Alright, so we got another episode of Dream Hangars. First up, we have Six Gold. He has some very, very specific builds for me. Disruptor Nomad. He's very specific about the implants. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I ran out of credits and acoins, so I was not able to do this perfectly. It was supposed to be 212s, but I have a max 16 and an 8. Hopefully that's good enough. But for that reason, I will also only be doing 2 hangars today, because almost every single submission on Discord includes things that I don't have maxed out. On that topic, I am also going to be accepting submissions through YouTube, and I'll share more info about that later on. Okay, so Stormrack Surge, this is, exactly what he asked for. Scorpius, he specified the level 5 range. Onyx, a solid one. Damage, radius, and then the Vortex. And then, of course, a little note at the end basically telling me to not be stupid. So, let's run this, try to get some solid footage of each build, and kind of see what it's like. Alright, starting off with the Nomad. Thankfully, the test server actually works. I was actually kind of 50-50 on whether or not that was going to happen, whether or not I was going to be able to load into a match. Should be able to get that and kill him. Yes. I can kill him too, I think. Yeah. Nice. You as well. The disruptors work very, very well, honestly. It's crazy. Get some good damage there. I don't want to dash at him because it's one behind him. I don't know what that is. Oops. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Alright, fair enough. Let's see if there's anyone around here. That's a hemlock. Yeah. Don't want that. And I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah. Let's use the Onyx. Oh wow, managed to... Oh, it's because he wasn't actually there. My weapons are linked. That's... that was accidental. Should be able to hit him with that. Yes. You... Oh wow. Didn't kill him. Surprising. Yeah, he's dead. I think there's probably one down there somewhere. There's 3 enemies alive. Oh, he's gone. Kill him. The other one's also dead. And there's probably like one more bot and that's it. Yep. Easy. Alright. So, you might think that nades are going to be really bad on this, simply because of that overhead thing in the middle beacon. However, nades are just really, really good when it comes to 3 beacon maps. So I think I could probably make it work. I think I have like 120 meters, something like that. That guy right there. Kill him easy enough. And him. Curve that. Should be able to kill him without much trouble. And you as well. Yeah, you see what I'm saying. It will hit that if you let it. So I think I want to stay at like 100 meters or so. A little bit of damage. I think I need to back up just slightly more. All of those enemies. Yeah, there we go. There's them. So I think I have closer to 100 meters, to be honest. Which is fine by me. Fire those over there. Kill him. Easy enough. Now just reload while I'm stuck. May as well. Not doing anything else. What I should have done before starting this match was calculate what my max range on this was. Which is what you should always do if you're using nades, by the way. It's just that I don't have this specific range on my live account. So it's kind of throwing me off. Seems like I'm able to kill him at like 90 to 100 meters. But anyone further closer than that, not so much.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Should be able to, I think, kill him? Yeah. He might dash at them, but that's okay. Easy kill. And that guy coming up. Yeah, got him. Beautiful. So yes, 25% on top of 80 would be 100 meters exactly. I think I was kind of in the mindset of the 95 or whatever meters that the cryo launcher is. So, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a perfect map for the javelins, I believe. Let's get this guy in range. Oh, a little bit of delay, that's okay. Now, typically, this is the best spot to be. I did kill him, so that's nice. That bastion I want to pop sooner rather than later. I think... yeah, you can chill. I don't necessarily want to waste a salvo on a guy that's like 1 HP, but at the same time, if I can get him out of the picture sooner rather than later, that is probably for the better. Get that. Get that bastion as well. Yeah. Pop him before he can get across. Oh, that bastion's got domed. Okay. Let me just use my abilities for the duration of this thing. Do you want to kill that bastion if possible? There we go. You can wait your turn. That hemlock, I would like to deal with him. Nice. Okay, well, the other guy died, so I wasted that shot, but oh well. I think getting that bastion shield down sooner rather than later is the better way of doing it. It's going to EMP all of my bots. It's like here. Ah, should have gotten the other guy.
You have 2 minutes
That
remaining.
was dumb. In. And then I should be able to hit him. And let's cryo freeze him. And then we should be able to. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. The surge will be interesting. Now, normally bots are really heavily pushed left, so you typically want to go left. But in this case... oh, my weapons are linked again. I don't know why that keeps happening. There we go. Not even gonna try that, to be honest. I'm just gonna kind of let it be what it is. Yeah. So now I can get up here when, right as they die. As there's a chance that they respawn like the second that I get up there. They respawn right in my face, which would not do me any good. Ooh, nice disruptor. Okay. He is EMP'd. I should be able to get him pretty hard. Guy as well. That is a what? Okay, so general review of the hangar. This Nomad build can be very, very deadly. I know this from Red. who uses it really, really well. I don't use it as well as he does, most obviously, but I am starting to get used to Disruptor and kind of how it works, where you should and should not put it. So, yeah, pretty solid, honestly. It's what one would call a hidden gem. This build, now that I'm looking at it, I think I misread, and what you actually wanted was the radius for the ability and not the reload, which is very interesting. The Storm Rack without the reload implant takes a really, really long time. Plus, if you put the reload implant on, especially with the cooldown implant on, then, you know, the weapon and the ability pair very well together. They have about the same cycle time. Personally, I would keep the reload. I would get rid of the radius, and I would put dash distance instead. And the reason is because just being able to cover more ground in a really, really short time with a dash is very, very helpful. Theoretically, Surge could take out multiple enemies with like a ability radius implant on it, but probably you would want a distance implant to get yourself to those multiple enemies anyway. Otherwise, it's very risky play that you're playing. So, yeah, even though I think I probably ended up getting this a little bit wrong. Apologies for that, but I think there's a very low chance that I would go back on that analysis anyway. The Scorpius was pretty good, I won't lie. I don't think I've actually gotten that good of results on the live server with this build, but I also haven't really used it too much. I think I do need to take another look at what my range is at, my range implant, and try to get that to a solid 100 meters. Once you kind of know exactly what your range is, your maximum range, then you can position yourself better. And of course, Scorpius is fairly fast and able to reposition itself without too much trouble, which is really nice. Railgun Onyx is the most classic Onyx build that I ever see, so it is very nice. Heavy firepower. I do personally prefer like Missile Rack or Storm Rack on it, just in general, but is it necessarily better? Nah, not really. It's about the same. The Railgun is a very solid choice on it. In terms of the Vortex, it's a very interesting build for sure. I think if I had live teammates, then I would be able to use it more effectively, for sure. I don't have the Cryojet 12, and I probably won't get it anytime in the next 2 years, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. However, it's a very interesting build. I have classically preferred Storm Rack on it, just in general. I think Radius and high DPS are very nice for Vortex because you can expose yourself for short amounts of time without taking too much damage, and that just allows you to get maximum firepower out. Now, this is definitely a build that did a bit better than I expected it to. Appreciate the suggestion, and yeah, let's get on to the next one. Okay, so up next we have this hangar from Micah. I know I have done a hangar from him before, but as I said, I had a hard time. Actually, it took me 30 minutes to find a submission that I could actually run. So, yeah, apologies. Anyway, Quantum Gun Redeemer didn't specify any of the implants, so I put on the Stasis and Overheat. Of course, if you look at these, the chance goes from 367 down to 300. For whatever reason, level 5 is higher than level 6. So both of these are, of course, levels 5. And then the 2 main weapon implants. For Gatecrasher, I just have all the weapon implants in cooldown, because, yeah, why not? For Hemlock, I have cooldown. both weapon implants and the day's delay. The day's delay is going to be extremely useful, especially when you have to get this close. So yeah, Railgun Onyx, same build as last time, honestly. So yeah, Cryo Launcher Eclipse. I left the range at level 1 because the Cryo Launcher 12 indeed has a range of 95 at base, so 5% extra will get me to roughly 100 meters, which is a nice, just solid frame point to kind of work with. But yeah, we're going to try this in a few battles, see how it goes. Okay, Quantum Gun Redeemer. I should be able to, with a single shot, apply overheat and stasis with this build, so it's going to be very beneficial. Let's try that. Yeah, exactly like that. So theoretically, I could just like shoot every single bot once and just kind of leave it. Let my teammates largely take care of a lot of it. And kind of just act as support. Which I might end up doing, to be honest. For now, I want to get a higher position, though. Just you. Let's back up. Oh, what the? Goodbye. This Hemlock's gonna have to wait his turn. Thank you for waiting your turn, Hemlock. You as well. You're a bad person. I am probably going to die, yes. This... Ah, wow. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Kill you. He's going to come over. I should be able to kill him easy enough. Get center back. No, you stop that right now. Redox bot. This guy. Take him out. That. Yeah, there we go. Get some good back damage on it. Oh, almost killed him. Honestly, I'm gonna get down. I think they're running out of mechs, and I don't think that they're going to. Should be able to kill him there. I don't think they're going to come out much. Oh, well, I was wrong. Alright, so I think going forward, we are going to take 3 different hangars. 1 from Discord, 1 from YouTube. And I think I want to make sure that one of them is from a channel member as well. Just as a little extra bonus to them, whether they are gifted or otherwise, doesn't really matter. And by gifted, I mean gifted memberships, not just like generally gifted people. But, oof, come on, I missed that. I should have fired over, yeah. But yeah, that is the way that I think I'm going to do it. In terms of submissions on YouTube, all you have to do is leave a comment under this video to be considered for next video. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not going to be looking at every single past video for for submissions, so whatever you comment now, you're gonna have to, if I don't choose it, you're going to have to resubmit it next time. Which is just the way it's going to have to be. For Discord, you don't have to do that. You put it in once and you're fine. Because I do look back through them. This is one of the old ones. It's that I'm using right now. So, yeah, there is that. Thinking quite probably I'm gonna die. That's what I'm trying to say, but I can't quite spit it out. Guys, so many freaking bastions. Yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, not too complicated. One thing I will update with Discord and with YouTube is just in general, in terms of submitting. I will have, well, for one thing, I have a general format that you can follow right here. And I would very much appreciate if you just did it that way. One line for each mech, preferably numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will have to specify the mech and the weapon for every single build. The pilot you don't have to specify, I'll just use whatever I want if you don't specify it, like I did here. He didn't specify any pilots, so I just kind of used what I thought would work the best. Which you can absolutely do that. Or, you know, you could tell me, like what Six Gold did, and give me specific examples of everything that you want. Now, of course, if you tell me to run Vox, there's a good chance I might just run Mina, because they're the same. They do the same things. I'm not going to do specific pilots unless there's like actually some form of reason behind it, like with Neymar or something like that, right? Furthermore, I will always have everything maxed if I can. The implants will all be legendary and whatever, unless there's again a tactical reason, like with the nade launcher range, right? Unless there's a tactical reason as to why you shouldn't have it a higher grade or a higher level, everything's going to be maxed, because that is the point of this. But yeah, what kind of hangars can you submit? Essentially, anything that you want. If it's a hangar that you would like to have maxed out, then that is one that you can do. I would appreciate if you only submit one under each video, but you can submit multiple if you like. Does it increase your chances? Kinda, but not really. For now, I'm going to be staying away from anything that has Disc Launcher or Arc Torrent, because those are going to get nerfs, and we don't really know how bad that's going to get hit just yet. So yeah. One more thing I would like to add is the game mode that you want me to play. Currently, I just do control point for everything. If you want me to run 5v5 or 2v2, I will do that. First off, if you don't specify, I'm just going to run it in CPC. But also, I think it's important to note that 2v2 especially, if it's just bots, everything performs really well against bots in 2v2. It really does. And so it's maybe not a great example of how well something does generally. So I would highly encourage using either CPC or 5v5. Free-for-all's off the table, unfortunately, because I don't have access to that in, the regular game modes or in custom matches. Alright, so genuine opinion, not terrible. This is a pretty solid build, I won't lie. The Disruptor means you don't really have to expose yourself too much, which is good for pretty much all heavy mechs. And the decent mobility on Gatecrasher is very helpful indeed. This build is interesting, not the most effective, but it is definitely an entertaining sniper. Considering you have another sniper right here, I think it would be fine to run this as well. But if this was your only sniper, probably not a good idea. This build is not great. Unless you're running 2v2, probably it will work. But no, any other mode, it's just... the short range on something that's not fast and not able to take a hit, even if you can completely stun lock one guy, you can't stun lock everyone. And everyone is what you're going to have to deal with when you're getting up close. So you definitely want this on something fast and or tanky. This build was entertaining, honestly. It was a lot of fun and a little bit more effective than I expected, but to be honest, the ability, the stealth, is kind of wasted on Cryo Launcher, I feel like. If you want a burst damage weapon, I would say probably Storm Rack would be much better, or even Missile Rack, honestly. But yeah, this was entertaining, but not the best, I would say. But overall, pretty solid. It was a lot of fun. I could probably get some pretty good results with this if I was just playing on a live server against some players. I doubt I would get like absolutely destroyed by enemy players. So I think there's at least that going for it. Otherwise, that will be it for me. Appreciate y'all. Take care.